What is this world coming to? Hmm? What is this world coming to? I don't understand. Do you understand? I don't. I see the stars. I hear the road turn. I put you up. Hey Juju, you're 6 a.m. Just what time we have? We have 12:42. Yeah, I should be sleeping. I just wake up to go use the restroom. I look at my phone. It's like, my goodness. Mm-hmm. Everybody's fussing and fighting. So I said, let me try do a live. Not a live that I'm going to be talking it, but since it asked me to name the live, I just name it. I'm just going to go back to sleep. Oh, God. You can't make nobody know your business now these days, eh? This internet is scary. Mm. Scary, man. We can't trust nobody. Test God. Where is that? After test consult? Where's test consult? I'm streaming from StreamYard. I'm trying to see. The stream back in here. Come. Oh, the supermarket. Okay. Why everybody cussing each other out of the internet like that? I don't understand. Babe, oh Lordy. I'm streaming from StreamYard. Can you put up they don't have the effect? Mm. Do we have any effects over here? Mm-mm. Reset the added for power effect. This don't have nothing to offer. No sparkle, nothing. Come on. Mm. What's up? I was just gonna turn on the live and just leave it running. That's all. But I gotta get back to sleep because this is just 1 o'clock here. Yeah, but mm, why we have to do this to each other, man? It's just a battlefield. We're the battlefield. In the Bible said that there will be wars and rumors of wars in high places. My God. Mm. The stream, yeah, give you like a timer. I don't know. It's not safe. Who goes it? Oh. Oh, Lord. We don't call nobody there, people. You know who I was cursing? Child, all you have to do is scroll at the internet. And you see how much people cursing each other for what? I said, damn. I take the couple minutes. It's like, I gotta go. It's crazy. I don't think this is what these people want us to do with these platforms. But these platforms are turning into a circus, man. Everybody cussing each other. Why? We're digging up everybody's business. Mm-mm. Who sleep with who? What the fuck that have to do with y'all? Who went to jail? And my God. Yeah, people love state people business, man. It's up have 10 years. Yeah, dwelling on it. Badness. Yes, pure madness on the internet. Though we have little kids, I always say to our little kids, don't act like that. But the among the grown people on the internet, it's like, oh my God. Every day, just cussing and fighting. And the same nationality. Don't say the other nationality. I have my sleep up machine, so if I sung with, be people business, yes. I don't say other nationality don't cuss each other, but if they do it, they don't do it at the internet. Let me keep my mouth shut, because I don't want nobody come cuss me. Ugh. Because I sure this is that what Mark Zuckerberg want us to do with the Facebook platform and whoever owned YouTube. I sure this is that what they want us to do with the platform. TikTok, all of them, Instagram. You cuss for me, Jojo? Hmm. But it's wow. You feel like you're having a heart attack watching some of these platforms. It's like, ugh. I don't mind people business, but damn. Ugh. Ugh. The time you finish listening to that, you have a heart attack. Mm-mm. This how they bought it. Yeah, they say the U.S. government shut it down this Friday. We need to be praying and hoping it happens. I was watching a lady on TikTok before I fell asleep. I didn't really hear everything she said. I think I shared it from my Facebook. Coach, the platform is called Coach MVP. She do have a YouTube channel, but I think she was on TikTok. She always telling people about food stamps and houses and this and that. I like to watch her. A brain ache, yes. I just wake up to use the restroom. I have no business. Turn it on my phone. Oh God. I said, wait. My heart hurt a bit. I fell asleep early there. These damn days just pissing me off. After I came back from CVS and I took my shower, I had to have massage rub my knees for me again. Child, I don't know. I couldn't even walk. So I came in my bed kind of early. I couldn't take the pain. I had to lie down. So when I was in the living room, I had to tell him, child, get that bed, please rub my knees. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It did seem like it was a rain, but just let my knees just lock it up me. I don't know what the frick to do. I don't know. So that kid I was talking about yesterday for walk around the house, child, I had to pull it out and walk around the house with the kids. But the devil's a liar, man. The devil's a liar. God, about this battlefield, I don't know. This is not the pain I want to feel every day. It's just awful. I really feeling this pain. You don't even want to. Let me see if I can share the live out. go back on the phone. Good to share the live out to Facebook. Oh, talk. Go imagine something, baby. I'm a moderator on that channel. It's like, okay, thank you. I just need some. Let's see. Back up the live, guys. Go give share the live to Facebook. I will share it to my group page. That's my page to share it to that. I don't feel like sending it to nobody else's page, so. Where's this? What is this world coming to? Should that have a second O next to it? Jojo? TOO? Just wrong, man. If they had big United States, you see everybody in, I guess there's strike everywhere. But it's what's coming to. Thank you for the new subscriber. Let's see about 1,060. Just, my phone was giving me some pictures to update a year ago. I shared them. I still have to look for those pictures I was talking about. The pictures. I made this post yesterday. Mhm. Of the pictures where I was talking about Alfonso. I don't know where to find those. I have so much pages, I don't know which page to find it at. Like when Alfonso was younger, and he had the feeding tube in it. Do you have kids who had health problem? Or you thank God they finally got over it? That's not how they write it. This is what I'm looking right now. Because I have a sleep app machine. So that's why I'm so baffled. I sleep with a sleep app machine. I just catch myself when I was sleeping. These pictures from last year. I lost my hair to breast cancer. That's when the hair started growing back a little. I found it was rough and tough, but I find it. Cancer is no joke. Breast cancer. Even though it was rough, I was smiling still. I was crying behind the scenes, but when I came to take a picture, I smiled. But I cried a lot. I did. I didn't expect it. But God. Because I just finished losing my aunt and my neighbor. Remember I was talking about this kid? I have a picture of it 2 years ago. Look what somebody said, well, it's just a case. That's why the lady had gave me the kid. She said, just in case. She said, Angia, take this kid. Okay? Can you see when you finish chemo and all that stuff? You will need a kid. I was skeptical about taking it, but I took it. And I don't see what she's talking about. This was a juice kitchen. This pain is not normal. It's like your body is under attack. They put all that stuff up in their system. Oh, this is the picture I was talking about with James when he went to do his EEG. Where was this? They have the date there. It was probably last year. Or early this. He went to do his EEG. I finally got his medicine. I'm so happy. Dear God. This medicine is very hard. I need to make some more. This is what I made my green seasoning. I had all this scallions, cut up all of them. And when I used to live back home with my mom, she always used to make that. This is the first time I attempt to make a cake by myself. This is when my son was 16. My third son, he's 18 now. I say, I saw a cake and I said, man, I want to try making cake. Couple layer cake, you see? Look at this. I bought this side. I take a happy birthday. He's 80 now. I think I bought this at Amazon. The topper. And I have so I made one cake red. That's what it is. frosted. That's when I cut the cake. For different cake. Mhm. It could have been, well, it was my first time. It was kind of loose, but it came out good. I had the food coloring. So I had 4 different pans, and I dropped some of the food coloring in it. My 3 oldest. Oh, hold on. He, he's my second in it. He's 27 and a half. He could be 28 next month. Alfonso, 29, and Austin, he's 18. We have James. James 10, but James is not in this picture. But this is James. James 10 now. So let's take a picture. Which picture is they were looking for? Oh, when I made it here, I tried to paint it. Deeper bite you. Hey Sharon, good morning. I'm talking about that, looking at the food. Because I'm streaming from StreamYard, so the stuff is not popping up on the phone that I'm on. So I have to look at a different phone, but I was not looking at it. Because I have a different phone in my hand, looking at the pictures. Hi, Sharon. Sorry, didn't see you coming. See if I bite you. Yeah, I just got up to use the restroom. I just said, let me check out my phone. That's why everything has so much snow there. I don't want it to snow. I don't like the snow. Who like the snow? I don't. I don't. I really don't. But outside felt like winter yesterday. It was so cold. But what is this world coming to? What are we fighting for? Well, the Bible talk about the wars. There will be wars and rumors of wars. This is when I attempted to make my black cake. Friend against friend. Neighbor against neighbor. Mom against son. Son against mom. Daughter. I was made some punch cream. I made some punch cream. That's it. Came out nice. So I attempt to bake. I think this was the red belly. I don't bake enough for that. And my mom is so good at baking. I underestimate myself because I think baking is just a long process. Like you're baking a bread. You gotta knead the dough. You gotta leave it to rise. I ain't got patience for that. Not even dumpling I like making. But my mom is so good at making those stuff. She used to buy bread sometimes, but she's always, I don't know if she still do it, but she always making her homemade bread. Okay, this is James back. This one could be from 2 years ago, maybe. Because it's every year you have to go to the EEG. Because you have seizures, you have to go up to Yale Children's Hospital. And they do EEG to check out his brain activity. Is EEG or AKG? AKG? I think it's EEG. Come on, I painted. I used to put up the painting that don't even hit the top spot. Come on, come on. My blue eye baby. You like my blue eye baby? But he had some. Mm, mm, mm. When this was created, it only have those people that it got damaged. That put that there. This was my first painting back in 2015. I love this guy. Mm-hmm. Move it down with it because I don't know. Okay, this is one time I attempt to make some bread. I guess to keep a being confident of this, that he who began a good thing work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1:6. I don't know what I have at the phone. But this is like a basis to read. I think I just screenshot this on the TV. You guys like the Barbie? I like this drink. Anybody like this drink? Barbie. I could drink some right now. Yeah, this be tempted by bread. Waiting on the dough to rise. I have no patience for making bread. I'm looking for a picture of Alfonso, but he was younger. I don't think it's at this. So what time my friend had done my hair. The hair was always so thick. just kind of help your hair. I drop some of this weight. I fretted my hair. Look at my hair. See how dark my hair used to be? Mm-hmm. What is this? This is spaghetti and meatballs. It look like they're shrimp, snow peas. This, I think this is squash. Is it squash? I just like to bake them. So bake them and put a sauce on it. What do you call it? Is this squash? It's syrup. The pancake syrup. See the butter, took the butter and I add some paper to it. I glue it to the butter. This was a Barbie butter. I glue the paper on with my I call that thing. Then I painted it. Who's here with me? This one was a regular butter, candle butter, I think. And I painted it too. Before and after. Tree had some sun. These last 2 days look like twins. It's 80s, 29, 27 and a half. Just this one left to have his birthday. 28 next month. Oh, look at James when he was a baby. Great James, this was when 2014. First it looked like me. Where can I find those pictures? What is this world coming to? So far, somebody was because he's go to church. The suit was kind of big. It was 2011. But he didn't have all that hair in his face, 2011. Well, this bed is hurting my leg. at the tail. Mm. Mm. Look at the hair. My hair was always so thick. This is a father, but he was a baby. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Let me take off all this mask. Mm. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Ooh, Jesus. Move, Satan, move. I made it. Turn on my bathroom is a couple steps away from my bedroom. Right. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, we have that big fudger. Amazing. We have this stuff blowing through this machine. Gotta have this circulating through my nose. It's sleep apnea, so I gotta sleep with this machine. I just wake up just now, catch myself. You see when you're gonna put this on? You're gonna put it on as soon as your body hit the bed. I set it up and everything. I went to the bed. Fell asleep. I just catch myself like quality care with that. Okay. And even turn you on. Let's get it back on. You gotta keep the air blowing through my lungs. Sleep apnea is that cool. If you snore a lot, you could have sleep apnea. Go do a sleep study test. Find out if you have sleep apnea. I'm gonna set up a pillow here to put my knees up on. My knees is killing me, Cam. Oh, fuck. This bed. Ooh, hold on. I'm still trying to get in the bed. Oh, I have to go bottom down first. Bottom down first. Alrighty. Woo! Alright, let's try to get the legs up. One leg up. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I get the other one up. Alright, guys, I'm back. It's cold, alright. I wish I had somebody to warm me up right now. Cool. My black ass is cold. Let me keep the company. Let's turn back on the radio. Shit. I don't have the money to keep the company, so the radio is my company. Let's put this thing back over my head. Alright. You're the only one. One oh seven, baby. 107.5 WBLS. Let's rock on it. Gonna start it out at work. Oh. Okay, let's keep searching, see if I find these pictures. I don't think it's in this phone. One time I had a friend of mine. She made this for James' birthday. It's nice. This is 1:27 a.m. I need to get back to sleep. 1:28 a.m. on this lovely Thursday morning. I forget how much she charged me for it. But she's not a friend. I just don't have her social media. But she live in my neighborhood. Not too far from me. I saw her the other day when I went to her event. I think, okay, she did it for James' 7th birthday. James is 10 now. I asked her if she still do it. She said no, because the people don't want to pay her for her talent. So she said she don't do it no more. My art teacher there died with 2 boys. See, they used to keep him come to talk to him. So you gotta take pictures. How you gonna have memories if you don't take pictures? Okay, this is when James was 7. James 10 now. Me, Alfonso, and Andre. You gotta take pictures of the kids. I used to go all out for them at their birthday, but I don't even do that about because they get up a lot of stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna start aquatherapy at Friday. I have to go see the people there. This is my friend. She's I have to go talk to the people on Friday. My friend, she's the one that buy me that swimsuit. This young lady, she's Jamaican. I don't even see her no more. Can you imagine? Some people, your friends, 1 minute and the next minute, she's still living this stuff, but I don't see her. I guess she find no friend now. She do nursing. I guess she find no two people in the nursing field to hang out with. I don't think this picture is on this platform. This is why the dog is sticking too long. I miss my plant. I miss my plant. What time I had this plant? It was going good. And the sucker died. I was like, damn. It died. My baby died. My plant died. I have one plant out there. It's been a while. It's hanging in there with me. This was, I think I went to a wedding or something. If I need to get some sleep. Size does matter. Get your man Doxytrail. See my buddy. Okay, buddy. Anybody looking for a buddy? That's my buddy. What is this world turning into? Mystery. Who needs? What do you say? Mystery man? Welcome, Mystery man. Has he subscribed to my channel yet? Let's turn this stuff on. Can you imagine you take so much pictures they can't remember you had these pictures? I know how people don't like to take pictures of the kids when they're younger. Well, back then you used to take pictures with the camera. And then the internet coming. This is how people have so much to dig up on you. They go through your pictures, them. These demons. Go through your pictures, them. I want to say stuff about you. Mm, mm. I don't know what platform to find that word. Okay, you like the smile? That's why I used to pull my hair. My hair used to be long. But my hair is so thick. I can't be bothered with it. Thick and annoying. It's so thick when I go to the hairdresser, they have to feel my hair first before they ask. I was like, okay. Sometimes, sometimes I didn't used to want to wash it myself because it's so thick and annoying. So I used to go to the hairdresser and she used to say, okay, the side used to say $20 for wash. But then when I go to the hairdresser, she's like feeling my head. I was like, why you need to feel my hair? She said, because I'm charging according to the texture of your hair. That's why. I said, well, damn, I didn't know. Because your hair is so thick, you gotta pay $30. So I did it for a couple of while. Then after this, just start wash my own hair. I wash my hair in the shower. Cause some people wash their hair at the sink. Well, if I put in a dye in my hair, then obviously I gotta wash it out at the sink. Some people say, oh, it is nasty. Oh, it is nasty. Where the hell go wash it out? You can't. If you put dye in the hair, which my hair need that good dye right now, it's getting gray. My hair is getting gray. I have a couple dye in the bathroom there, but I have no strength to deal with it. I find a cake from when James was 6. Happy 6th birthday, James. James is 10 now. Just turned 10 in July. Every year you get a cake. Can I find the picture with the boy? I don't know which page to find it at. Alfonso, because I was doing a live yesterday. I was talking about Alfonso when he was younger. My first son, Alfonso, when he was younger, he was so allergic. Oh, shit, diabetes. Because I have seizures, I could not breastfeed any of my kids them, so he had to go. Like when he was born, he was allergic to breast milk. He was allergic to all the baby formula. Every baby formula he was allergic to. So, you ever made somebody put you to stress? And he still do. That was it. That was just 21. It's like, damn, Joe. They tried to drive me crazy. They worked the trips I used to have to make to the hospital with a child. I was sick. Vomited the guts out. And then they say, okay, there's this special milk that you can use, but the only way you can use it, you have to put in a feeding tube. So they had a nurse come out to the house. I was living in Stanford then. They had a nurse come out to the house. I think I was still with my aunt then. The nurse came out and teach me how to put in the feeding tube. To put it in and how to take it out. I was scared at first to do it, but hey, that's the only way he could have got that milk. Because he was allergic to every baby formula. Every baby formula he tried, he was allergic to. The doctor used to tell me he won't live. It's a ball. I said, why y'all say that? Because he was just so sick. But right now, he just turned 29. You should go back and look for those doctors who say, my child won't make it past this age. Y'all lied to me. He's still alive. Lack of the life, guys. He's still alive. You see, because of all the problem he's going through, he will make it, but thank God he did. He's still making it. And your parents ever went through that? You have a kid, his body is allergic to every baby formula. Every baby formula, man. He used to just vomit. He used to vomit. I stayed in that emergency room because he used to be always sick. I used to cry so much. I was like, damn, Lord, why? Why this child have to put me through much stress? And now he always still stressing me the hell out. But yeah, he just came to the house and she taught me how to put in the feeding tube. Then I have to order the milk. I used to have to call a number, order the milk, and they used to send, I think they used to send like a month supply of the milk. It used to be in those big bags. That was the only milk that stayed up in his stomach. I was so thankful when he got it. Because he was losing weight. And he already had eczema. I was like, oh my God. You know, not a problem. But that milk saved him. So I had to become a nurse right then. I had to learn to put in the feeding tube. They gave me a stethoscope because when you put in the feeding tube, they expect it to be a certain place in his stomach. So you had to, I forget what you have to do. Press something. Forget you had to do something to check it. I forget how you used to check it. But then you put on this stethoscope and you listen, put it over the stomach. And you make sure it's in the right spot. It's like, yes. I used to have to change the feeding tube like every 2 to 3 days. I change it. Change it to the next nostril. But that milk saved his life. Though even if that company still around, but it was very it was very helpful and appreciated. So when I was doing the live yesterday, I was talking about that, and I say I have to find the pictures because I don't have some pictures of him with the feeding tube. When did he put in the feeding tube? He was a couple months in, and I think I took out the feeding tube about 3 or 4 years old. As a child, oh, close to 5. I said you need to start eating. You need to stop being allergic to everything. Because he was so allergic, this I had to do one of those tests. It's like, what else are you allergic to? It had to be skin. Anything I gave him, his body was just not accepting this stuff. He was just vomiting. Ugh. So be thankful when you have a kid born without any health problem. And when you do, child, you live in the doctor's office. They say the law don't give you more than you could be, but my God, that was awful. And then he had eczema all over his body. My God, he used to scratch and scratch and scratch. He didn't want to take the ointment, put the ointment on his skin. Are you back? Yeah, I'm talking about Alfonso. He didn't want to put on the ointment. Where you run to, Jojo? I didn't even know you wasn't here. Yeah, your whole body was covered in eczema. And then I used to have to rub the ointment on him. When he get older, about 9, 10, I said, okay, you're going to be responsible for rubbing the ointment on your skin. He still didn't used to want to do it. And he was scratchy skin, scratchy skin, scratchy skin. Till his skin started bleeding. It was like, damn, child, put the ointment on your skin. It's like, it's your fault why my skin like that. I say, I don't have eczema. Why you blaming me? Mystery man. I don't even know who that is. And somebody do just come into the life. But he just said one thing, he never talk again, so. Now he finally figured out. He got his eczema. It's like under control now, but it's still that. Because he still have to use ointment on his skin. But it's not as bad as it used to be. When you take a shot every 2 weeks. This shot there. Yesterday when I was talking about it, when I look at the TV, because I had the TV, the commercial came up right to the TV. What's that shot name? Is always advertised that Deborah, something with a D. There's a shot to control the eczema, the itching and stuff. So you go every 2 weeks. Sometimes you have to go over because lately they can't get the medicines. So you have to take that shot every 2 weeks. You have to go to the facility and let them give him. They say he could do it himself, but he don't want to do it himself, so He go to the facility and get the shot like to control the eczema, but he still itches a lot. Cause that's why I always see him in long sleep. He don't like nobody see his skin. Sometimes I have to tell him, okay, your skin looking way better than it used to look. Way better than it used to look donkey years ago. Thank God for that. He used to scratch and scratch and scratch. If you know anybody with eczema, you know what eczema look like. It's like a skin condition. And the only thing to cure it is like just itch it, because it just itch. Kind of scratch. He used to scratch so much till everything's bleeding. His skin always bleeding. Like, child, look at this sheet. Look at blood. Stop scratching up your skin. When he was young, he didn't understand. It's if anything itch you, what you want to do is itch it back. So now he use a lot of ointment. And I think he said the doctor just give him something else too. Because, yeah, he have it all over his body, Alfonso. But I say, it's not as bad as it used to be, because he used to have it all over his body. But it still itches, so he used, I think he used triamcinolone ointment. Triamcinolone. And I think I put it in the order for him yesterday, but I think his prescription not gonna be ready till today. But because he used that ointment so strong, that thing is very strong now. He showed me his leg the other day and he started having those like stretch mark, and I think he said the doctor prescribed something. I really don't go with him to his doctor appointment no more. Yeah. He's old enough to go by himself, so he goes to his own appointment. When he had this big stretch mark, and he said the doctor told him it's could be because of the ointment. Because that ointment is very strong now. I think he used, is it 1.5 or 0.5? One of them. And the doctor always used to tell him, don't just use the ointment. Like, try use some lotion. But Alfonso don't like to listen. He don't. Can you have I have a lotion out there to take. It's for eczema relief. What brand is that? There's not a different brand of lotion you could try this kid, but he don't like to listen. He think he's supposed to just put on the damn strong ointment on his skin. And yesterday when I came back from the place, I look at his face. I was like, why your face so red? He said he put the ointment on the face. I say, since when you be putting the ointment on the face? That ointment is too strong. Is that like you have eczema in your face? Why you putting the freaking ointment in your face? And everything you use, you have to use like for you have to say dermatologist recommended. So I used to buy laundry soap, like separate soap. I just buy one set of laundry soap though for sensitive skin. I can't remember that. Sensitive skin. Because I see right up my hand here, it seems like I'm getting some eczema. I don't know why. I need to get some more sleep, people. But that's a Alfonso. And then asthma. Oh my goodness. He used to have so much asthma When he was younger, oh my goodness, asthma attack him. But his asthma way off now, thank God. He used to stay with that asthma pump. Shit. That was one child, used to be sick all the time. Eczema, asthma. Mm. He used to wheeze so much. He used to have the big machine. He have the machine. I think he have a machine upstairs, but he haven't used it in years. You know when you have asthma, like if you have a cold, sometimes you start wheezing, so it's good to always have the medicine on hand. So sometimes, like if you cough, you might need the pump, the asthma pump. But that child put me through hell, man. Everything. And they say his immune system was so weak. He used to just get sick all the time. Did he born before the time? I think he born. But he just born with so much problems. Allergic to everybody. I think he's allergic to a couple of foods and stuff still. But I thank God he got over that phase. Because that was awful. Awful. And he made it 29 years old. The doctor said that he would have died already. I said, the devil's a lie. Stop saying that about my child. He said, yes, the way he's going to be dead by, I think he said he would be dead by 6 months. I said, oh, yeah, I know that. Stop talking that about my child. And my auntie, she used to pray so much for him because he really used to be sick. That child would vomit his guts out. He would vomit his guts out. Anything he eats. It's like, what's the matter with you, Dad? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What is wrong with you, child? So now he stays skeptical of what he eats. So he allergic to fish, I think. They say he was allergic to egg, but he eat the eggs now. I don't think the egg do it, I think. I tell him he must try the fish. You have like Benadryl out there, like if you have an allergic reaction. But he don't want to try it. My second son, what was he sick with? He was always sick. Not really, but was he sick like that? Could be a cold or so, but he wasn't really sick like that. My third son, Austin, and Alfonso have ADHD too. So, yeah, that was terrible. So when he started going to school now, they say you have ADHD. It's like, damn it, another problem. Uh, so you know, as soon as these American schools tell you you have ADHD, Andrew Ellis, elementary, middle school, high school, they had him in special ed. Cause he didn't used to be in reserve. Trying about the meeting, I used to have to be up at that damn school. I was happy the day he had to leave school. This you, this child used to be in so much problem every minute. And you know when it's special and you have to go into a special meeting, there's always like a special meeting. I think it's what they call it, IEP. Forget what the meeting is called. But he's very smart about the child. This child never used to want to listen. He still don't want to listen though. Our third son, Austin, I think when he was 6 or so, he was diagnosed with ADHD too. Austin have asthma. He used to have asthma. But his asthma calmed down. And now they have him diagnosed with depression and narcolepsy. But the devil's a liar. It's gonna leave my children. Yes, my father's very stubborn. Kids with ADHD, man, they don't like listen to you. Them too? Shit. You think they know it all. So they don't want nobody tell them. They always having a fit with me. I say, well, guess what? The door right there. If you don't want to stay here no more, leave. Nobody holding you back, leave. Oh, yes, I'm going to do that one day. I said, why don't you do it today? If you have all that friggin' about, leave, do it today. Can you come down now? You leave upstairs. Because I have 2 floors. I'm downstairs all by myself. The kids them upstairs. So I listen to the radio. So you guys have a company right now. I don't have the plugs them. I have a phone. That's my company. I don't have a man. So don't want anytime soon. They're jackass. But it's getting cold. I need somebody to rub me down. So yeah, Austin was diagnosed with ADHD. I think when he was, I think it's ADHD and ADD. I think when he was around 6 years old or so. He was upset in school. Somebody did him something and he pick up a chair and flick it, and I was like, they call me. I know the school them. They run tests and then they say, okay, it's ADHD. But he's in high school now. He was supposed to graduate last year, but he was not going to school the way he was supposed to get his credits, and they kept him back. But they have him in regular class because you know kids with that they're smart though. He's smart. He could get A's and stuff like that, but he just don't want to go to school. He's smart in maths. All these subjects, I see they just said, because the school usually send you a grade through the email. I just see they said a new like report. You get A's and B's for the semester already. I say, well, if you're smart like that child, because all the teacher that you will tell you that no, he's smart, but he don't wanna talk. Sometimes he don't want to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? They have a problem with him not talking to them and expressing himself. I have that problem too with him. He don't want to talk to me. And when he do want to talk to me, he want to cuss me out and tell me how he don't like me and how I'm fat and all that stupidness. Whatever demon he have talking to him. But then the doctor say, okay, you can't blame him. Is all these is the signs. Like if you research kids with ADHD, they tell you what they how they act and whatever. So they just say it's because all of that. It's like, okay, he's that bad at you. He could be like bad at his dad because he don't see his dad. I said, what the hell he taking that shit out of me then? Yeah. If you're bad at it, then go find his ass and cut his blood seed. Cuss his ass out. Don't cuss me. Find his ass and cuss his ass out. Don't cuss me for him. He can't done with some of that cussing, but child, get at his rag dove. When he go up near the room about the time, he used to be like, get the F out my room. I don't like you. So I put him in a room by himself, child. He's too evil. But he have his friend and me. I always have his friend and them in and out my place. Like, it's and he's happy around them. So I say, if you could be happy around all your friends, them, where you acted, you changed now. Yeah, you used to punch hole in the walls. Thank God he find it. You know how much time you have to call the police on his ass? And you want to fight me? Mm-mm. I always have to call the police on him. It's just because I don't want to go to the damn courthouse no more. I can't not go do that. I'm tired. I had every agency come to my house to deal with this child because I didn't know what to do. Some of you need to stop saying the kids it's rude. Take them to get evaluated. It's more than rude. They have mental problem. ADHD, whatever mental problem this is. They gotta get evaluated. He used to punch hole in the wall, in the people wall up there. You know how much time we had to fix back the people wall? Tell me better stop that shit. I say if you're bad, you have to learn how to speak. Speak and express what you're feeling and stop punching up the people wall. The door had to change the door. The wall had to get somebody pay. He had big holes up in the wall. He stopped doing that shit though. You was the same way to your mom. Yeah, I think I never used to listen to my mom. I used to be angry too. I don't think I was diagnosed with ADHD, but I don't know. Back, because where I'm from, I never, but yes, child. I used to go up there because he had a TV in the room. One time when he was young, I went upstairs. I was like, where's the TV? He don't know. I say, okay, you alone in the room and you don't know where the TV went to? Something say, go to the garbage. That nigga mash up the TV and throw it in the garbage. Stuff missing in the house. It's like, what happened to this? He don't know. You want to find it, go in the room, we take it and you bash it up. Thank God he calmed down now. We're breaking stuff up. But, child, he didn't drive me crazy. So some of you we got to be happy when we have kids who listen. Because this one, I have to go back to sleep. Calm down. Ooh, you make my love. Calm down. Them days, yeah, ADHD wasn't diagnosed. Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't used to listen to my mom either. Maybe I could have had that. You to this day, because my mom's still alive. My mom is in St. Vincent the Grenadines. My dad died, but my mom's still alive. You know how we as parents, though, we talk to our kids, them, or whatever. They used to, well, she used to talk to me, I'm saying, but I'm saying, I guess she waited for me to be a daughter, and I'm waiting for her to be a mom. So I barely talk to her like that. I send her text like on a WhatsApp every now and then. Because I guess back then the parents never used to like talk to the kids the way they do now. Because I'm here since I was 16 or so. Because I came here because I used to have a lot of seizures. And my mom sent me up here with my aunt to go to the doctor. But I never went back there. The last time I saw my mom in person was in 2012, I think. She came over here, but she don't like travel. She get old now. She have arthritis. That's what looking at too. This is where I get this arthritis from. She home suffering from arthritis. And she have a cry for his pain. And I suck just like her now. Pain. Everything for me is a pain. I grew up with my mom and dad. They used to live together. They were married how much years? Yeah, I don't know about single parent, but me come and have my kids then. I'm a single parent, but I grew up in a two-parent family. And the Lord, I have four brothers, and then the Lord blessed me with four sons. It's like, Jesus. You blessed me with four of them. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me with four sons. But to drive me crazy, this food bright in my face, man. I need to take my ass back to sleep. So time to wake up. And then James now. When James was born, James had the asthma too. But his asthma calmed down. He don't use this stuff as often, but when he have a cold, he start wheezing. I think James how it is because you see all them acting up, but James James is getting up a lot of stuff though, man. Everybody's a whole uproar. You go upstairs happy. As soon as they get in contact with one of them, child. The happiest time is when he go on the school bus. And that's sad to say. As a mom, but it's because he drive me crazy from the time he wake up. I don't want this outfit. That outfit is ugly. But you was there when I bought the outfit. You was there when I bought it. How is the outfit ugly now? My friends gonna laugh at me. I said, stop thinking about all this foolishness. Why your friends them gonna laugh at you? And if your friends them laugh at you, tell me so I could go over and deal with it. This outfit ugly. This color don't match with this color. It's like, oh my god. I go upstairs like 7 o'clock. Sometimes I try to get up there before 7 o'clock, but by 6 o'clock, sometimes 5:30, I like to be in the shower. because I'm moving so slow now, I like to be upstairs by 7. Because Austin have to wake up for early. Sometimes he wake up by himself because his bus come like 6:50, I think. He ever walk down the block. The school bus was right over here. They stopped, but they moved the stop for to all the way down the. Sometimes he don't want to get up. I be down here calling his phone. It's like, wake up. He be texting me like, don't bother me. Don't text me. Stop texting my phone. Leave me alone. Child. I go up there. He's like, get up. Hurry up before you miss your bus. That's Austin I'm talking about real quick. So, some days he get up and go catch your bus on time. Some days he just lay down in the bed. Don't care what I say. He's not moving. I think they taking advantage of this situation because I have nobody around me. You just sometimes I just can't be bothered. They don't care how much I talk. They still ain't listening. And they think because they're all taller than me though. Only James is shorter than me. So James passed me back. They all taller than me because I'm only 5'3". They're like 5'6", 5'7" already. They think they're all that. Hello, you're still a child. I will jump up there and reach your height. You think because I'm doggy, I'm still your Bob. Listen. Yeah, it's stressful about being single Bob, single parent. These ugly duckhead bed drop this seed. And they don't even want to come look after the kids. The only one come around is James' dad because when I did his stuff though, I say, you know what, I went to the court and the judge say, because I was married to James' dad. So he said, okay, he want to see his child, whatever. So the judge said, okay, you could you could have James for the weekend. I think the judge had say he could see him he could have him every other weekend. But lately we come in every weekend, so I just let him get him because James is getting on my last nerve anyway. And when they tell James' dad, he don't want to do shit about it. It's like, oh, don't scream at my child. You know, when you was living here, you was have a fit with my kids there. But you telling me, oh, I'm not going to hear my... Because James' dad Jamaican and that one ignorant jackass. Excuse my friend, but oh, don't talk to my child like that. Okay, so you want him to distress me out? And you don't want to do nothing about it? So half the time I don't even tell him. Cause telling him is a waste of time. Because he's going to pick up for James anyway. Whether James right or James wrong, which if I'm telling him something about James, obviously James is doing something wrong. He don't want to hear it. Because he can't stand me. He think I'm the problem. He don't want to hear it. He's like, don't scream at my child. I say, you know what James be doing to me? James don't act the way he act around you there. And when James go to his house, he don't have the other kids out in his house. It's just James. So obviously James is at his P's and Q's. And he act like he's Mr. Goody Two Shoe. But when he here, he have his brother them to misbehave with. Yes, he daddy. So as soon as he walked through the door, as soon as daddy had him over this side of the door, and I close the door, he back to his normal self. That listened to me. So the James have He used to have asthma. Well, I say he used the asthma. They still give it the asthma pump. Cause when he have a cold, the asthma start act up. He have the puff, and he have the machine too. You know the big machine. They put in the liquid. So sometimes I have to use that one. And James have seizures. He's not diagnosed with ADHD, but as he have it too. The way he be acting though. You know, right? Not the same how them used to act. As soon as it turned like 8 and switch over to, as soon as it turned 9, and as soon as it switch over to 10 years old, they're total different person. You, you ever have a fit with them to go take a shower? It's like, damn it, come on, everything. Go bathe this kid. No, I'm not bathing about kid. I made yesterday. I said, what the frig yesterday have to do with today? It's a total different day. He would react if James disrespect. Yeah. If James start, cause James is start disrespecting him yet. Cause when James go with him, James don't act like that. So he think Mr. James is goody two shoe. And I tell him how much times already. That's not how James act when he's around. Hey, well he swear I'm doing James something. I say you don't know James because he's ignorant. He's an ignorant Jamaican. Can you come here and have a fit with me? That's why I'm had to put his ass out. It's like, I'm not dealing with that shit with you, you dumbass Jamaican. Get out of my house. I was arguing all the time. I went to the court. I filed for the divorce. Child, get out. I don't need you. All you want to do is act like you lost in that bind. So James acting like him. He's one ignorant jackass, man. Instead of what James act like that. But he's where James, because he say, because James is his only child now. Oh, because he grew up in Jamaica and, his dad used to beat him. And, okay, well, your dad used to beat you because you used to do stuff wrong. That's why you get discipline. It's called discipline. Oh, he don't want to beat James. Or what? So if James do something wrong, you go out and do nothing. When you used to live here, I always used to want to have a fit with my kids then. Because when I got married to him, I think Alfonso was like 13. I think my other son was 12. I think Austin was about 6 or so. 6 years. I stayed with him for 9 days and I said, shit, I had enough of him. I had enough of him. Because sometimes he usually pick up James like after work. Like Friday night, because he work like evening shift. So by time, I think he finished work at 10:30. So by time he get to my house, he work in Stanford. By the time he get to my house, it's like 30 minutes away. So sometimes it's like 10:40 or so, almost 11 o'clock at night. And he come and have some fit with me over some tablet. Oh, give my son my tablet. Oh, he buy the tablet for James. But he don't understand. I tell him, because I set up the tablet for James. It's like anything I post on my phone. If my phone ring, James' tablet rings too. I'm not gonna send the tablet over there to your house, and he don't seem to get it. So every Friday night he show up. James will be playing with the tablet today. It's not like he don't take another device. He have a Nintendo Switch or something like that. He usually take with him. So every night he show up, Friday night he show up and say, James, I'm going to take this device down, put it away. James will woefully misbehave. He's like, he start break down crying. So as soon as he go there, I don't even go there no more. I let Alfonso take the stuff out there to him. And I stand at the door and listen to him. I let Alfonso take the stuff out there, then he be out there like, what happened to you, James? Go, mommy, don't want to give me the tablet. And he break down. Oh, no, 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 no. Why you do this? I pay for this. Nigga, shut up. Who cares if you pay for it? I said he's not taking it out the house. He swear I be using it. I don't be using it. I take it and put it away. I just don't want to give it to him because I don't explain to him what happened, but he still don't understand. Because I put my email and stuff is an Apple, so he have an Apple thing. So if my phone ring, his phone ring. If I make a video, a picture, it goes over to the device too. Which I've saved some stuff, my password or whatever. It goes, you think I'm going to give him that device to take to his father's house for what? But he don't seem to understand that. I don't know if when I'm telling him, he don't understand. I just don't care about what I'm saying. But he come here Friday night. And he stayed in the parking lot and have a fit for me over 10, 20 minutes. I don't, as I said, I don't even go out there no more. I just let Alfonso go out there and give him the James back. And if I feel like open the door, cuss his ass, I open the door, cuss him. What ignorant idiot. Yeah, because James didn't start disrespecting me yet, you see? Soon he will start doing it. He's like, oh, I'm scared. And I like it that do it, but he's scared to act like that and wrong is that. And this bitch don't pick up a woman from Jamaica, bring a woman from Jamaica here, we back to it. Because when I was married to him, he used to start acting, oh, I'm not giving you nothing, I'm not having no sex with you. It's like, why? Why you acting like that? Are you cheating on me? That's the first thing. He's like, no. Come to find out, what time I put him out my room? They say he used to be up there texting people, so he probably was already talking to her. Why he was acting like that? Whatever. Could be bothered. That should deal with him, because I know he ain't changed. Because he's just a couple years older than me, because he's, I think, I think he just had his birthday August. I think he's 58. You know that man think they older than you, they think they always right. His ass think he always right. He wrong and he want to be right. Oh, I'm older than you. Who the hell cares if you're older than me? Do I look like I'm care if you're older than me? I older than you. You supposed to listen to me when I talk to you. Don't disrespect me. They can shut the hell up. What ignorant jackass. That's what he is. Older than older. So he think because he older than me, oh, everything he says right. I can't say nothing. Please, take that thing and shove it somewhere. Don't do shit, but I'm not standing for you and the bull crap. You know what? Nobody, if you're wrong, you don't want to come. Nobody correct you. If I'm wrong, you want to correct me. So how is it? How it work like that? If you want to correct me when I'm wrong, you should be able to let me correct you when you're wrong. You can't be wrong and right at the same time. Yeah, the phone bright at. It's, yep, it's okay. I just have to look at another phone because I'm streaming from StreamYard. StreamYard don't show you nothing. Don't write it back up on StreamYard. I see three people. I'm not sure if it's only three people watching. Um, I gotta have this other phone here. Let's plug this other phone back in. I don't want it to run down. Yep. You want to be right and wrong at the same time. He's wrong. You want to be right. You're right. Okay, I'll give you credit for being right, but you're wrong. Damn it, be wrong. You can't be wrong and right at the same time. Wrong is wrong. But then they want to crucify you all the time. No, I can't live with you no more. No, you're stressful. You gotta step it. You gotta go. I told him several times to leave. He didn't want to leave, so I went to the court and filed for divorce and get his ass out of my place. I give him 9 years. All he did was stress me the hell out. And he's still stressing me out because he have to come and pick up James. As I say, sometimes he come every weekend. Sometimes he come every other weekend. He didn't get him last weekend, so maybe this Friday he's gonna get it. It's not like he come around during the week. He don't do that. Everything is me. You know what I'm saying? You only see James that day when he come pick him up. You don't come visit him like that. If you don't have to come pick him up, he don't come and look for him. He'll call. He might call, but it's not like he's responsible for anything. I gotta make sure that James taken care of 24/7. You see him Friday night. By the time you get James to your house, because sometimes James, if he take it so long, James fall asleep. By the time he get here, by the time he get to his house, I think he live in Bridgeport. By the time he get to his house, it probably about 11:15, 11:30. And then Saturday morning, he got church, Deputy People Church, all this Saturday. Like he's some holier than thou person. Keep him up in church all day from whatever time, I don't know what time he get to church. 10 o'clock. Well, when it was about him, the church we used to go to, he used to drive the church van. He used to be the usher. I don't know what position he have in this church now. He go to a different church. He always wants some position and he's one damn demon in disguise. I'm not sure if they don't make him usher or whatever. Or whatever. Damn demon. So yeah, he'll take James to church all this Saturday. Maybe he'll get to church 10 o'clock. I know that church, I think he go to a Jamaican church in Stanford. I know that church who do 2 shift church. And they bring food, they cook food there. It's like, oh Lord. Yeah, plan to spend church all day. I think they have 2 shifts at the church. Because you can't be in church that many hours. So I'm not sure if they sell the food or whatever. I think they bring food every Saturday. But I'm not sure. They do. I never went to that church. We have him up church all they kind of Sabbath keeper. I don't know if it's a Sabbath Pentecostal. And Sabbath Adventists, I don't know. You know, them don't want to do nothing on Saturday. They just want to go to church. And by Sunday morning, you have to go to work. So by Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, most time James is back in. And sometimes he say, okay, James asks to stay overnight again. So then he'll have his wife watch him. Then you bring him back Monday morning. Because I like he spend time with James like that. As I say, he don't come. And the days that he don't, because where I'm living from where he's living is about half an hour to an hour. He don't come by unless he's picking him up for the weekend. And I say he might call, but I call him, say hi, and that's it. Not like he come look for him. But he's stressing the hell out. So yeah, James still have asthma, but his asthma calmed down. But he have seizures. One time they say he had this thing too, the sleep apnea. He had a sleep up machine, but James never used to want to keep on the machine, so the doctor just say okay, you can't use it because James snore a lot. Sleep apnea. So just like how I'm sleep with this machine, you just sleep with one, but when you sleep with the sleep up machine, you have a full face mask, squad. I don't use a full face no more, because that thing just blow, it just blow a whole lot of air in your lungs. So okay, I shouldn't even be talking that big, but because I have a machine. I just have the one down. It's in my nose. I waited to get my new machine. The other day I went to Fairfield. And when I did a live, I'm still waiting. They called me and they said, because they said this machine is not working like it need to. Because I have it over 5 years. It's supposed to be like at a number. When the lady tested it, she said, because the doctor set it at a certain number, so I don't have to switch it. I just have to turn it on, because whatever number they put it at, that's the number. Is that. You just turn it on. You have to use distill water. This. So if you take you store a lot, or your kids store a lot, you hear the air? There's all the air blowing up. Oh, it suffocates me. All the air blowing through your lungs. Because with sleep apnea, it's like your breath cut off for a couple seconds. And you could die like that. So they say in order for you to be safe in your sleep, I have to sleep with the CPAP machine. But you have to use it a certain amount of hours, because the insurance going to want to say, okay, you're not using it. So they want you to use it like over 4 hours every night. A month is something hours. So that the insurance don't say, okay, you're not using it, and they're going to take it back. But it saved life, I guess. And I guess. I don't have to be heavy set, because I'm a little heavy set. How much I weigh? 2 something. I'm losing weight. I think I'm at 260 now. I'm losing weight. I used to be 250. Yes, noisy, yeah. So all that air bloated to my lungs. just to keep me breathing right. I don't know when I'm gonna get the new machine, but I went to the appointment the other day. We just waited at the insurance now to okay, and the people to call me back and say yes, you got the machine. We'll have to go back up there because they have to set it. And when I went there the other day, I saw they have a different mask, different than the one that I have here. I'm gonna try that mask. Do I have the phone to me though? Where the camera is? Flip camera. Let's see. Go ahead, make a wish. So I have some mask, the full face mask, but child, when you add that mask, you feel like you're suffocating. Cause the air will be blowing in your nose and your mouth. So I have this mask. So it's just blowing in my nose. And I have a strap to keep my mouth closed. The machine over the next to the bed. I have a strap. Alright. To keep my mouth closed. Shush. Machine over there. Like right here. Let's see. Ugh. Take it out my nose. See? Much hours I don't use it because I didn't have it on all night. When I get up, 12, only use it 2 hours so far. There we are. 2 hours and 26 minutes. I ain't put it on until like after 12. When I get up out my sleep. Because I fell asleep without put it. I set it up and everything. And they say, make sure you put it there. I always tell you that. Put it on as soon as you hit the bed. Because you're going to fall asleep. I forget it. I'm always falling asleep without it. Let's get this phone back at the charger. So yeah, that's how it look. It just blowing air through my lungs. I have my glasses to read. Make love to you. I sleep with this crap every night. Some nights I skip it, but I try because the doctor have the way you sleep with it to that because it have a chip in there. There's a chip inside it. And when you go to the doctor, sometimes you could take the whole machine and take the chip and then download it and then tell you exactly what days you don't use it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. What time is it now? I make love to you. Listen to 107, baby. Is it 2 hours already? When you wrap and scrap? And you want me too. It's 2:44. I need to get some. 2:44. Child, if I go back to sleep though, I'll be getting up late. But this phone alarm 5 o'clock anyway. Alarm goes off at 5. I'm gonna let you guys go now. I gotta run to the bathroom again. See, I do not enjoy my sleep because the amount of trips I have to make to the restroom. Let me run to the bathroom. When I come back, you shut dog. Ugh. I think this is annoying thing up my nose again. I'm trying to get there. Couple steps, I'm almost there. All right, 2 weeks to back. All right. My first step. I'm not drinking no more water. You don't think I drink water. I don't drink water. I piss every 15 minutes. I'm like a dog. I drink it, I don't drink it, I gotta keep. I'm not dry. Cold up in here, man. I'm not ready to put on my heat, but it's getting cold. I'm cold. My nipple's cold. Just like this noisy thing back in my nose. Yeah, I think I can get around it. Okay. I think it's working. If I just sleep with this stick every night, yeah, it's very annoying, but saves lives. It could have saved my life. So this is like a health requirement. You have to have it. You need electricity. So I get a special letter from the doctor. Because sometimes when people want to cut off of electricity, it's like, okay, I have to use this machine to survive at night. I gotta sleep with the machine. I gotta sleep with this machine. Oh, Jesus, my knees. This better be that friend. Now, guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta get quick sleep. All right, Jojo, and everybody else who said thanks for watching. I don't know when I will fall back to sleep. Every time I fall back to sleep, it's time to wake up. But I gotta try. I'm gonna turn off this damn radio. Start by turning off the radio. Let's see how the sound goes. Maybe you got good going outside. Let's dance. Okay, dance, everybody. Yeah. Go sing this song. I don't even know. I don't know the songs about who sing them, child. My hip hurt me. I tried switch my bottom hurt because I see by my back. But then my butt hurt me now. I'm trying to turn it. My butt hurt. I'm trying to go on my side now. My body hurt. And the freaking body so big already. I didn't have to do the surgery on my body, but shit, the body big. One time James asked me, Mommy, why your bottom so big? I said, go ask your grandmother. Go ask your grandmother. She give it to me. Yeah, my butt hurts. Oh, yeah, got me lying on my back the whole time. My bottom is dumb. This bed is just awful. I'm, I'm sleeping on two pillows, my head up on two pillows, like three, and I have my knees up, another pillow. I'm going to take this other pillow, put it between my legs, because my legs never hurt to me, touching each other. Okay, I'm going to stick that. The bug this stuff I have to go through this freaking bed, man. Think the bed don't like me. This bed don't like me. Ugh. Okay, that's feel a little comfortable there. I stick a pillow between my leg. Then I have my foot up on another pillow. Ugh. But I'm on my shoulder. I stay here for a couple minutes, then I have to switch again. Oh, my butt. Give me my bottom and rest. My bottom hurting me that because I've been sleeping on my back. Go sleep on your back. Because it's a damn machine. So my bottom is numb. Come on, wake up. Wake up. This bed do not like me. Good to have a big body. Dr. Bob Lee. I've got some Jill Scott, Chaka Khan, Yvonne, Victoria Monet, Fugees, Beyonce, Soul to Soul, Denroy Morgan, and more. All happening next at 107. Who like listen to the radio? That's my friend. My radio, the radio. Radiohead. I'm gonna call them and see if I can win. What I have to do? I take the 10 Okay. Let me say in a couple of days, but I keep turning after it. I gotta listen to it. You know, whatever want a ticket. They had somebody they was getting a ticket for somebody was having a show. I can't remember who. And they said call it. I forget what the answer was. I don't know. I called it and I want the ticket to go to the show. But the show was going to be in Manhattan. But I don't go to those shows. I was like, damn. So this guy I found on my Facebook page. I was like, I see I was posting pictures say he live in New York. So I texted him and asked him if he wanted to go to that show. He said, okay. I don't know the guy that. He's from St. Vincent, but I don't know him personally. I think he live in New York, somewhere in New York. He said yes. Then they say, okay. I told him I really don't want to come to the show, but I'm gonna give the ticket to somebody. Then they say, okay, I have to come down to Manhattan to get the ticket. I said, damn, why y'all making this process so hard? I said, I can't come down to Manhattan. They say, okay. So that's a picture of your ID. And we'll see what we do. So I sent it to them. And then the guy finally got to go and pick up the tickets. I think it was 2 tickets to go to a show. Somebody was having a show. It was like 2-3 years ago. From listening to the radio, the ads calling and answer question. Yeah. Was it a gospel artist? Either a gospel artist or another artist was having a show. And I called it and answered the question and I won the ticket. But I say, okay, I don't go to stuff like have that outdoor. So I just called and he say he went. There was 2 tickets. I don't know if anybody's girlfriend or whatever went, but they having this new thing, a grant in their hand, like with $1,000. I hate advertising that, but I keep turning after because I'm mostly be in the living room. Sometimes I don't hear the radio, and sometimes I turn off the radio. So I gotta listen to it and see if I can win that. A grand in your hand, win $1,000. I think they say come on 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 5 o'clock, something like that. 4 times. They're gonna do it for a couple of weeks and then they stop. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, like later on, I make sure keep on the radio so I can hear what they're talking about. What question you gotta answer to win the grant in your head. Anyway, people, I'm going to try get a couple sleep. I don't know. I did sleep before, so that's why I'm up now. But I need to get some sleep. This alarm will go off 5 o'clock. What time is it now? 2:57. Okay, it's 2:57 a.m. here in Connecticut, but I gotta get a quick sleep. Cause I'm single mom. I have 2 kids that need to get to the bus stop. My 18-year-old he gets up to go to high school. Sometimes he get up by himself most days, but gotta make sure. Okay, get up, let's go, let's go. I'm a 10-year-old. You have to be at the bus stop by. When his bus come like 8:10, 8:20 or so, but I like to leave the house like 8 o'clock. Because it just rock the block. I have to walk around the block, but because I'm walking so slow, I like to leave a couple minutes ahead. Because they tell you, the bus, when they give you a schedule, they tell you what time they expect you to be at the bus stop. So you can't just show up at the bus stop anytime. So I like to be at the bus stop. I like to leave the house 8 o'clock. You get them at the bus stop, and sometimes the bus come up by 8:16, 8:20 the latest. So I need to get some rest, because when I get up 5 o'clock, jump in the shower, take care of me before I go upstairs. And sometimes if I'm running late, I run upstairs first, and when I come back down, jump in the shower. But I like to bathe before I go deal with that child, because I'll go up there, as I say, 7 o'clock, and he will drive me crazy. It's like, let's wake up, wake up, wake up. I finally get him out the bed. Then he go to stress about, okay, he don't like this outfit. That outfit ugly. This pants don't match that. It's like, okay, 7:10, 7:50. It's like, let's go, come on. I was like, come on, I don't come up here for this. And I've tried for him to hurry up so he could get to eat his breakfast and all of that by the time he come back. There's a bathroom upstairs, but he don't like use it. He don't want to brush his teeth up there, so he brush his teeth down here in my bathroom. So gotta get him do all of that. It's like, come on, 10, 15 minutes. I'm still telling him to put on the clothes. He take out one pants. I need to start make sure you put out. But sometimes I tell him, okay, set up your clothes, because as I say, it's 13 steps from down here to get upstairs. So maybe one trip up there for the day. I'm not going back up there. But I have to try. Okay, I just got an idea. Like when I go up there, they bought it. I pick out 2 outfits. The outfit for that day and the outfit. It's okay. But he changes by quick. Like yesterday when I went up there, he had a fit. I gave him a red sweater, a black sweater with red on it. He need a red pants. I said, you don't have to put on a red pants. Just put on a pants. Any pants to do. I gave him a jean pants. Because for a couple years though, he don't want to wear no jean pants. My 10-year-old I'm talking about. When I went school shopping the other day, I took him with me because I don't normally take them shopping with me. I just buy the stuff. I say, no, I come. So he was there with me. He pick out the stuff then. He pick out the jean pants and he say he going to start wearing jean pants again. And you think he wear it yet? Because he only want to wear skinny jeans, you see. I think the other jeans he tried, that was loose. He don't want to wear that. I have to just try to take it back. He wants skinny jeans. So it's like, I have this stuff them that I buy. Now he looking at them, he's like, oh, he don't like it. But you was there when I bought it. You liked it. You the one that helped pick this stuff out. How you don't like it now? And you would not wear it. My other kids would say that too. They would not wear it. They had clothes from since they were little kids. I have so much clothes that I need to get rid of. Sell it or just give it away. So much clothes, like size 7, because now he start wearing. He was wearing size 8, but he start getting a little taller, so I start buying him like a size 10. Size 10 pass, which your waist still kind of big. You know they put that adjustable waist thing in it. He's in a size 10 pass. A size 3 shoes. So he's getting taller, but he's not putting on the weight like that, but he's getting taller. It's like, he don't weigh this and he don't weigh that. It's like, come on, 10, 15 minutes, 7, 20. It's like, come on, I'm still telling him, put on the clothes. Like, yes, he wears short pants. I say it's cold outside, you can't wear short pants. And I'm like, oh my goodness. This belt is about to pop across your backside if it don't stop. Just got tired. I just came back downstairs because I couldn't even take it. I said, get just a come downstairs. He come downstairs. He still come downstairs without the lock pads. I had to send him back upstairs to get the lock pads. Said, damn it, child, stop. So when you go up to deal with them, you don't know who you get it. You do not know who you get it when you go wake these kids up about it time. And they had a devil in them. And they want to Satan workers. Because they look now, before you come up here, I don't pray. I don't listen to somebody preaching. I don't do all of that. I have my spirit nice and calm. And just like that, he just turned my spirit upside down. Anyway, guys, let me get some sleep. I'll sit here and talk. I didn't get no sleep. I'm like heading for 3 hours. Alright, guys. See you. I'm so happy I finally got his medications. That medication is getting very scarce. Nobody have it. I have to ask the doctor if there's a different medication that she could give me because like a couple times now since I needed the medications, I know how to refill it because one bottle accidentally broke. Well, Alfonso dropped it. But we tell them all of that, but so I was trying to get him to go pick it up yesterday. He said he's not doing it. So I had to go pick them up. So they give you like 3 bottles. And the medicine's supposed to last like, from the time you open it, it's supposed to last like 7 weeks. So it's not late into next month for the next dose. So it's like it have an automatic refill. But I'm so happy I finally got it. After calling up the insurance so many times, they keep giving me the runaround. Should I leave the phone on? I wonder how much watch hour YouTube could give me just for this time. They give you a little bit of watch hour just to run this such a long life. What is this world coming to? Should I put another O next to the two? What is world coming to? And see if I can make a quick thumbnail. I'll go back to see because this phone screen will keep me up all night. But ask me to get a little bit sleep. Oh, I have to turn now. Time for me to turn. The shoulder hurting me. Let's turn off the radio. The remote. Okay, this really have a remote. Let's turn off the radio. At 5 o'clock, let's put it back on. Turn it off. Alright. Alright guys. Let's try and make a quick thumbnail for this live. Oh, go back to sleep. Alright. See you guys. Thanks for watching.